Hey there everybody, it is me, HLModTech, and I've got one of the final lessons of your logo programming. So first, you need to make sure that you've got the epic house with all these cool things added. They don't have to be these exact things, but you need to have more than the house, and it has to all be painted. Once you've done that, you need to make sure that you've created the remote where you can clear screen at a minimum and draw the house, and you should have at least 6 or 8 buttons. I think I told you, and many of you had way more than that. Once you've got that done, I need you to get rid of your toolbar, and I need you to do file save, and then I need you to do file save as with a new name. So I've got my Mike N, and I'm going to make this Mike N2, and we're doing this because the next bit of training is going to be a little bit experimental, and there's possibilities that you could break your code. And as long as we always save and save with the new name, we can get back to the real ones. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. The first step to get to this cool training is to type www.hlmodtech.com. When you type that, it'll take you to our website, and then you can choose the hamburger bar and find the programming logo page on the right. When you click programming logo, you have the list of projects you need to have completed. Make sure you have all of these done before you move to the 15-word challenge. This is an excellent website where in 1997, Keith created this project where he said, hey, write a logo one-liner with 15 or fewer words, not counting the brackets, parentheses, and make awesome things. People worked with MSW logo, which is the same as FMS logo, and also a couple other logos. We always skip the micro worlds. And then all I want you to do is to go down and find the different codes. Make sure you only copy the line that is not micro worlds. And then when you hit copy, move to your saved as project so we don't break anything. And you can paste the one line in. I'm going to put a CS in front of it, and I'm going to press execute. And then you get to watch the awesome creation come together. Check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words, because you don't count the brackets. That's amazing. Now, because it's amazing, let's save it so we can have it forever. This is the grand prize, so I'm going to make a brand new word called GP, which in my world stands for grand prize. When I open grand prize, I'm going to simply press enter, and I'm going to paste that code in, do file save and exit, and now if I do CSGP, it draws that amazing creation. Now, you don't have to sit still with what they created. You can edit your codes to make them even more cool. For instance, if we go into GP, we could click after the GP and put a variable :R, and then we could replace this number with :R and see what it makes. Now, if we type 0.1, it'll do the exact same thing. But if we type something else, like say 0.3, let's see what we get. So we just made their code a little bit cooler because we used a variable. Let's make one more amazing adjustment. Let's do file edit. I'm going to find GP again. And then you have to make sure that you used the GIFs, but I'm going to take my GIFs code, and before it draws, I'm going to use that fancy set random color command that we created. I'm going to test this with 0.4 just so it looks different, and watch what else we get. Amazing colors. Now the 0.4 has got it drawing off the screen, so it is wackadoodle. I'm going to hit halt, and I'm going to go back to 0.1 and watch their amazing ones draw. There it is with my super cool colors. So friends, your job is to go through and test all of these amazing projects. Always make sure that you're careful, and then you save each time so that you don't lose it. Like this was awesome, so I'm going to do file save, and then I'm going to do file save as, and I'm going to give it another letter, so this will be 2A. So that way if I ever bring in one that breaks logo, it doesn't lose the cool code I made. Have fun, explore. Make sure you show us the cool things you made. If you make something awesome, make sure you ask me and you can record it and put it on Instagram. Friends, if you found this useful, please hit that like button. If you got a question, comment, or even a suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? Mash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit notifications if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new movie from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.